Okay, getting the Mopar factory electronic ignition upgrade, or if your stuff's all old and you need new wires, box right there, the little conversion box. Let's go over the wiring on the box itself. So on the box, you have this plug here. You need to find a place to mount it, which this is a factory mounting position. On the Ramcharger, actually over in there is another mounting position for that. We have the blue wire with the white stripe right there. So that is going to go to keyed power. We also have, we'll just go to the next one, up on there is a black wire with the yellow stripe. That goes to call ground. We have the green wire, which is not used over there. We have the two wires that go to the distributor. Those go all the way around to the connector, so that's already terminated right there. All these other ones aren't terminated. So it terminates right at the distributor. And that's all we got right there for the box. The other thing is, if you notice down here where it mounts, I got a ground wire that's running over, and you can run it to your battery, or I ran mine over here to that right there. And that's the wiring for the box. Okay, coil wiring gets a little bit more difficult. So my green wire, because my factory wire is all messed up, it would be like a pink wire that goes in here. It's labeled BAL. You see that? And that's ballast resistor. So whenever you're in crank, that gives a full 12 volts all the way around to the coil. Now normally it would go on the end of this and there'd be a little pigtail, but I just wired mine straight to the coil. It's doing the same thing, right? I didn't want to make a pigtail for that. I can just mount it on the coil. So that's for cranking. Now, to go to run, we have our ballast resistor right here. So you'll need to run, usually there's a little split up here if you're doing factory stuff, like right here. This red wire, there'll be this all splits off up in your bundle there. So that would normally go over to this side of the resistor, so it'll be a resisted. So if you got 12 volts in, you get 8 volts out, and then it goes to the coil, right? So that'll be set up for your end, start, and run. If you don't have the ballast resistor with this setup, you'll overheat your coil, and then you'll get stuck in an busy intersection. Ask me how I know.